Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Thunder it's Logan here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to beat the Roblox game known as Doors. Now just so you know, I may be doing voiceovers for some parts of this video, so just keep that in mind, but yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. So obviously the first thing you're going to want to do is get into one of the elevators in the lobby to start the game. And the elevator, I think, will take you to another server, maybe? I think so. So now, during the elevator ride, you will have a pre-run shop, and you can buy some stuff. If you have doorknobs, which you get for just playing the game, getting to a certain point in the game. The farther you get, the more doorknobs you get. But for now, I'm not going to buy any of this stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and click confirm and get to it. So the first room is always the same. It's just, you have a locked door here, then you press C or shift to crouch on the keyboard, and then you just go over here, grab this key, and then go ahead and unlock the door. Now, room 1 is always the same, and room 50 and room 100 is always the same, which we'll get to. But the rest of the doors are completely random, just so you know. So to advance to the next story, it's have to find the door that has the next number, as in like door 2. Then if you're in room 2, you have to find the door that says room 3. You know, just moving up numbers on doors, if that makes sense. Okay, so for this particular room, you can see that there is a gate here. Now you have to go through this door over here, or it could be on the other side. The one with the, the doorknob on it, that's the one you go through. And then here you have to look for a lever, which could be anywhere in here. It's completely random every time. Okay, so the lever is right here, so you'll pull down that lever over there. And now as you can see, this gate is now open, and you can advance to the next room. Now I see these drawers there. Well, actually there's only one, but there could be multiple drawers in one of the rooms, and some of these drawers can contain valuable stuff such as gold. They can contain vitamins, a flashlight, lighter. I mean, that's more common in like some of the other rooms, which I'll show you in a bit. But there is also a slight chance that a spider will jump out at you and take like a little teeny bit of your health. Like, it's not really too much, but it's still a little bit, so let's keep that in mind. That's why I recommend, if you have full health, that you don't really look through the drawers that much, unless it's like one of the other rooms that I'll show you in a bit. Okay, so for this room, you're going to want to match the pictures with the outline that is on the wall. So that one goes there, and then this one goes here. And see, this one goes over here. See how it matches with the outline, and then this one goes here. Then once you match all the pictures, this will go down, and then you can proceed to the next room. So as you can see here, this door requires a key, and you can find keys like pretty much anywhere, like on the floor, on the bed, and mainly like most of the time they'll be in like one of the drawers in the room, but sometimes they can spawn like on the bed or on the floor even. Now I'm going to show you a much easier way you can find the keys. So now I know the keys are right here, but if you listen, like I'll turn up the volume a little bit and stop talking so you can listen. Now when you hear that sound, that means the key is like right next to you. Like, you'll be able to hear the key in the drawers as well. Like, it will make the same sound in a drawer. I heard the screech sound, but that's alright. But yeah, when you hear that sound, it means the key is like right there, like right next to you. So like if you hear that sound and you're right here, it means the key is in one of these 3 drawers. And then once you have the key, just go ahead and unlock the door, and then you're good to go. Okay, so for this room here, you're going to want to go ahead and find a lever, because the door to advance is once again blocked by a gate. And oh, how convenient, the lever is right there. But it's random every time, and it can be like on any of the walls here. Not on any of the bookshelves, but it can be on any of the walls there, so you have to look around and find it. And once you pull a lever, then you'll be able to advance. Okay, so for this particular room, as you can see, it kind of looks like this drawer here kind of looks like a piano in a way, but in these kind of drawers, they usually contain like some good stuff. Like, I just got a lighter here. Like, they usually contain like lighter stuff, like lighting stuff, and like you could find a lighter or a flashlight, like maybe. Oh, and there's also, look at this. This is a vitamin bottle. So what this does, if you, well, eat the pills in the vitamin bottle, what happens is you start to go a lot faster, like you walk a lot faster, and you also recover quite a bit of health. So now you hear the sound here, that means the key is in this drawer. So we'll go ahead and get it, and go ahead and open the door. Okay, so this room here, you can see that the drawer is similar. Okay, there's a lockpick. Usually these drawers have some good stuff inside them, so I definitely recommend looting these drawers. Now, I did know some of you had difficulty, like, figuring out, like, how to get to, like, the next door on this particular room, so you just have to go over here, go through this door here, and then right here you crouch under this broken glass. Yeah, I think it's glass, and then the door will be right here, and it's a dark room again. Okay, now in case you don't know what the lockpick does, it basically allows you to go through any door without having to find the key. So yeah, that's what that does. But if you don't want to waste it, then I recommend just finding the key. Okay, so when lights flicker like that, you're gonna want to go by a closet and listen. And you hear that? Now that is the rush. Now when you hear, well, not when you hear, when you see lights flicker like that, like I said, you go by a closet and listen, and as it's closer, like as it gets closer, like when someone's here, you want to go in the closet, and then once it's gone, get out of the closet right away. Now the reason for that is because if you stay in the closet for too long, I'll even show you here. So like start to get all glitchy like, and it would start to, yeah, I'm just gonna get out now because I don't want to take any damage. Basically what would happen is the closet will eject you out, and then you would take some damage. So I don't think you want that. There's also a slight chance if you open the closet that like you won't be able to get in and you'll get jump scared. You won't take any damage, but you know, just keep that in mind. The chances of that are pretty low from as far as I know, but just keep that in mind. Like, have like a backup closet somewhere just in case, you know? Okay, so when the room gets dark like this, you're gonna want to go ahead and get out of there as quickly as possible, because I'll show you what happens if you stay in a dark room for too long. So if you heard that, that's the noise that a scream. Oh, okay, happened again. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here now. So you heard that noise, right? It makes a psst sound, right? So when that happens, you're gonna want to look all around you, like on the bottom, the middle, the top. You're gonna want to look all around you and try to find the screech like I did there. So, you know, it doesn't attack you, because if you take too long to find it, then it will attack you. But if you do find it and you look at it, then it won't, it would just like, I mean, it would still kind of do like a jump scare, but you won't take any damage from it. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so sometimes, just like what happened there, the lights can sometimes flicker and then the rush won't be coming. That usually means if I go in the other room. Yep, okay, so you see the eyes here. Now, I know lights flicker, but if you see the eyes in here, then that means the rush isn't coming, and what it means is you're getting close to the seek, and I will show you like how to get past that momentarily. So as you can see, there are eyes in this room, there are also eyes in this room over here, then there was one eye in the outer room over there. Oh, screech. Oh my god, that seems so annoying. But anyway, I think it's 2, 3, or maybe even 4 rooms with eyes in it until you get to this room, which if there were eyes, like rooms with eyes before this room, it means that the seek is going to spawn in this room. So what you do is you just go ahead and walk over. You're like almost going to get through the door, but then yeah, the seek is going to spawn in, and I'll show you how to get past that. So what you're going to want to do, you can use the blue light to guide you, then you're going to want to go ahead, go under bookshelves like that. It's usually the first room. So then for this you want to look over, okay, so left, and okay, just use the blue light to guide you, you know? And okay, so over here, okay, this is the hands in the fire is the last one, so just so you know, until it's over. But basically what you want to do there is use the blue light, like shine like at the bookshelf or the doors to guide you. When you get into like that room with like the 3 possible doors you can go through, you can possibly go left or right or maybe even straight. And when you get to that room, you want to quickly, like as fast as possible, look right and left. And then if, go to the door that, like, the blue light is at, and that says, like, that, actually has a number on it, just like this door right here. And if it's neither of those doors, then you continue going straight, because, it must be that one then if it's those ones. And for, the bookshelves, it's pretty straightforward. Just look for the blue light by one of the bookshelves, and then you can press either C or the shift key to crouch, and it's toggle, by the way. You just press it once and then you're crouching the whole time, and then you press it again to stand back up. Okay, so this footage I actually got for my live stream because I didn't want to spend too much time trying to get the halt monster, because it's actually a pretty rare occurrence to happen, but you encounter this room like at random if you enter one of the doors, like once you advance. You might encounter this room. It is pretty rare, like I said, but for this room, basically what you have to do is when you see the static on your screen, you turn around the other direction immediately, and you're trying to get to the other door, and it's one of the ways that you have to go, and you just keep repeating that process over and over again, as you can see that I'm doing, and then once you get through the door, then you'll be all good. So it might take a while, but that's what you have to do. So yeah, hope that helps. So when you hear that sound, that means the ambush is coming, which is the name of the monster, by the way. So what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to go ahead and go inside the closet when it's there, and then actually go like to the next door, then back out the previous door twice, so it's, keep note of that. And then once it's gone, you go ahead and go out of the closet, and then it's going to come back again, and then you get back into the closet, like you have to listen, and then, listen until it's close, and then go back in the closet. And then you can keep repeating that over and over until, it's gone. And you could do it 2 times, 3 times, or maybe even 4 times. And it's random every time, so yep, hope that helps. Okay, as you can see here, we have made it to door 50, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get past this room. So as soon as you enter, you're going to be greeted by the figure monster. So now before you go anywhere, you're going to want to go ahead and crouch down. You want to stay crouched the entire time for this, by the way. So then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look for the paper roll. You already know where it is, but you're going to want to go over here and get the paper that's on this desk over here. And you can just go ahead and stand up and get that. And on this paper here, you can see the, oh wait, is it coming? Wait, hold on, I think, is it coming? Oh, it might be. Okay, we're good. I can continue explaining, okay. So right here you can see that these shapes have numbers. So like number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then, they're numbered by certain shapes. And now each shape will have a number on it, and the numbers can be found by getting books from the bookshelves. And I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. So you're gonna want to look around the bookshelves. Now, as you can see, this book right here, see how it's like sticking out a little bit? Like from the other books, and see how it's making like the same noise that the key makes. You're gonna want to go ahead and get that, and I think it's a little bit close, but as you can see, it said show the circle, and okay, I think we might have to get in here actually. Yep, okay. Oh wait, no? Okay, it's going away. Okay, don't have to, show how to do that yet, I don't think. So then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to listen. Okay, here, right there. Hear that? So that means it's on the other side, because it's not on these shelves, so it must be on the other side. And yep, there it is right there. See how it sticks out and it's making a noise? You're going to want to get that book, so that's 7X. So X, that means that, as you can see on the bottom, wait, I need to get in here. Okay, so you can see on the bottom left corner here, the circle shape is number 7, like 7 is circle shape, and X is also 7. And I'll explain that more in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and collect the rest of the books. So you have to, like, pretty much look around everywhere, check every, like, you know, bookshelf that contain the following shapes that you see on the paper here. I'll show you a little neat trick here. You can actually hide right here by this plant here, like right here. And then the figure should not be able to get you. It actually did get me one time though. I think this is like in one of my streams, but I don't know, someone might have like gone out a little bit too far, then that's why the figure came over here. But as far as I know, as long as you're standing right here or crouching right here, the figure should not be able to get you. Now you're gonna want to go ahead and check. Let's see, do we have all the shapes? Okay, we got square, we got X, okay, and we got triangle, and we got hexagon, and okay, so we're missing the diamond. It's probably over there somewhere. Go ahead and get in here. This might be a good time to show this heartbeat mini game. So with the Q and E keys, when it's coming on the right, like the heart, like the half heart things coming on the left. Well, when they're coming on the right, you press the E key, and when they're coming on the left, you press the Q key. You can also do a left click for. Okay, let me just do it. So I need focus. Okay, you can also do left click if it's coming on the left. And you can also do right click if it's coming on the right. But like I was doing, you want to try to get them to match the heart like as accurately, like match up with the heart, like the full heart, as accurately as you can. If that makes sense. So hopefully it does make sense. I mean, you saw what I was doing, so I'm sure he'd be able to figure it out just in seeing what I was doing. Okay, here, and there's the book right there. Okay, yep, it's the diamond. Okay, cool. Okay, here it comes. Okay, it's going that way. I should be good. So now I'll go ahead and explain the paper a little bit more here. So the numbers for the shapes are going to be random every playthrough you do. So there are 5 numbers you need to put on the block here, and in order to find those, to figure out what those 5 numbers are, so you have to go in order of the shapes that they're giving you. So as you can see on the bottom left corner, square, which is the first number, is 3, as you can see. And then X, which is the second number, is 7. And then triangle is 1. And then hexagon is 8. And then finally diamond is 0. So then with that in mind, you're going to want to go ahead and go to the wait, hold on. Let me look at it again just so I know. So square, okay, 3, and X is 7. So you also want to go ahead. You kind of want to do like a little bit at a time. And if you can hear the figure like coming up, then you know, stop doing it, because I do believe that the figure can get you, like if you're trying to you know, put in the numbers to the doors. So if you do hear the figure getting close, then definitely go back to the plant and hide here. Okay, so 37180. If it's 0, you don't have to like change it at all. And then you click this green button on the lock here on the right. You click that, and then if you got the code right, it should unlock the door. And then you go right through the door, and then yeah, that's it. Yeah, just be in room 50. Okay, so we are now at door 100. So when you first walk in, you're gonna be greeted with a, like, I don't know, I don't even know what kind of room this is like, but it's like a power room or something. I guess they'll call it the elevator room. So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go ahead and pull down this lever like that. And it's open that door. Then you're gonna see, yeah, the figure is coming down. So what you're gonna want to do, you're not gonna want to like hide behind like the metal or anything. You're gonna want to quickly go over here, and I recommend hiding on under one of the beds, but a closet would work as well. And the figure is gonna come over, and you're gonna have to do the heartbeat mini game. So then once that is done, the figure is going to be like checking out like our beds and closets, and then you're going to want to wait for the figure to go away, meaning like, you know, until you can't hear it anymore. And it seems like, you know, we can't hear it anymore, so it's safe to get out of your hiding spot now. So now you're going to have to go ahead and go up here to get the key for the power room, which can be found right here. The key can be found right there. And then this key will be used, let's just go ahead and go down here. This key will be used to get into the power room here. Now, before you try, a lockpick won't work for this door, like as far as I know. I heard they might be updating that. Well, I don't know, like I'm not sure. Like I thought like they might be updating that, but as of right now, and as far as I know, lockpicks don't work on this door here, so you have to get this key to unlock it. But maybe they'll change it in the future, like I said, I don't know. So then you are greeted with the elevator power switch here, or elevator power box. So, okay. All of the boxes that are filled up, you're going to want to switch those on, like the boxes that are full. Like the squares that are full, you want to switch those on. And then the ones that aren't full, you want to keep those off. Okay, 6. Okay, that one's filled up, so we do 6. And then you have to repeat that another 2 times, like because 3 until it's 7. Okay, 1, 6, 4. Okay, so I completed the elevator power is on. Then once you've done that, you want to run up to the elevator as quickly as possible, because then the figure is going to start coming after you. Alright, come on. Yeah, it's gonna hear it's like stomping where you're running at you. Now, once you get in the elevator, that is it. You're done. You have completed the game. Now, another thing that you should keep in mind is if you are with a group while playing this game, make sure that you stick with the group, because if you get too far behind, like if you get too far behind the group, then something called the glitch is going to get you. So yeah, make sure you stick with your group, you know, like a team. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. So if you did find this video helpful and entertaining, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if it's your first time seeing me, or if you have not already, that really helped me out and can always change your mind later. And be sure to turn on notifications so that way you don't miss out on any new content that I post here on the channel. But yeah, that is going to be it, and I will see you all in the next video.